Well, plans to build a bike path through Vancouver's Hadden Park have now been put on hold after a legal petition was launched claiming the proposed path would violate the wishes of the man who donated the park to the city. With more on this story, we're joined by our reporter, Jennifer Palma. Jen, what happened this morning?
It is a good day for those who love Hadden Park and don't want to see a bike path go through the middle of it, Lynn. And to tell us a little bit more about what happened and how the city kind of agreed to this injunction in part is Megan Carvel-Davis. She is a conservator of Hadden Park. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is a good day for you.
It is a wonderful day. Mr. Hadden is looking down from heaven and saying thank you. We put an application for an injunction against the bike path in Hadden Park because Hadden Park has a covenant that said it's to be left in its natural state and condition. Mr. Hadden was a lover of the natural world. He wanted the park to be kept in its natural state, and the city and the park but have not been abiding by the Hadden Trust.
And so for years, actually, since about 2004, you'd mentioned, you've been on the park board to pay attention to Hadden Park, and all of a sudden this was kind of put through without knowledge of the community members, as I've been told, that a $2.2 million, 12-foot wide parkway bike path would be right sort of behind us here, correct?
Yes, it will go right through Hadden Park and right through Kitsilano Beach Park. And so I sat down with a lawyer. He looked at the material that I'd gathered over the years, and he said, you have a really good case. We can apply for an injunction to stop them from constructing the bike path in Hadden Park. And today, the city agreed to a temporary injunction not to do any construction, which they'd already approved, until the case was heard in court.
Thank you so much. That's Megan Carvel-Davis. She's a Hadden Park conservator. And just a quick mention here, Lynn. If you take a look, just over here is a pathway already that Mr. Hadden had approved back in 1928 when he bequeathed the land to the city and the park board. And just on the other side on Ogden is a bike path already where people are cycling. So this, of course, is a very contentious issue. It is now under an injunction. There will be no building, no shovels in the ground here in Hadden Park area. Does not apply to the Kits Beach area, though. We'll have much more coming up for you. Back to you.
Thanks for the update, Jen Palma in Vancouver for us today. Thanks, Jen.